Lindsey here. It's a Monday and I thought that I would get to work calling around to see how fast we can get this house built. Several of you were like, do you have a house update? I actually don't. I would love to have one. But our windows are supposed to be ready for pickup at the latest on Wednesday, but I have a feeling that they're probably not ready. I just got a feeling. So I'm gonna call and check on the status of those. And our doors should be ready for pickup right now. So I'm gonna call them and see if our doors are in fact ready for pickup. I think what we're going to do, if our doors are ready, is we're going to go rent a storage unit and put our doors in there for now, because we don't really have anywhere out here to store them. We could store them in the horse trailer and try to cover them, but I'm really worried about them getting ruined or warping or something like that because of the way we have to store them. So I think we're gonna go just rent a storage unit for a couple months. There's one right up the road, and put all of our doors and windows in there until they're ready. So let's call and see what it's all about. Hi Christy, do you know if Judy's available? 8 weeks ago, and I was just gonna kind of do a pulse check to see where we were at on those. Sure, but we're getting there, right? Just okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's better news than I expected, so I appreciate it. I know, I'm crossing my fingers. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Okay, so she says that they're not going to be done by Wednesday, which kind of felt like that. But she said that they would be probably hitting production either by the end of this week or first of next week, and it doesn't take long once they get into production. So like we're in line behind some people and we're getting closer to the top. So this week or next week, and then we can pick them up at the end of this week or next week, which I'm pretty happy about. I say that's a win, and now I got other people to call. I've been totally lazing around today. It's almost noon and I've done absolutely nothing. Jay went to work this morning, and sometimes when he goes to work I get busy and like have a full day, and then some days I just relax because I don't have to get up and make breakfast and all that, because the kids eat cereal on daddy days, daddy work days. He goes into work. Let me just say, he works full time, or he goes into work 1 day a week. So I've just been kind of lazing around and resting today. But I'm feeling like I probably want to get up and do some things. I know that I have to touch every single surface of this house before the baby comes in October, early November sometime. And I've really been struggling with my closet lately because, one, let me just show you our closets, okay? We have 2 closets for clothing in this house. This is Jay and Ollie's closet. They have more seasonal things up here. I don't even know what that is. Yeah. Jay's clothes hang here. Ollie's clothes hang here. And then over here is my closet. And I have seasonal things. Actually, most of this is baby stuff. Baby clothes up top. Because that's just where I put it. I didn't want to put it back. So it's been up there for a few years. It's like all of Audrey's old clothing and stuff like that. And then my clothes hang up top, and Audrey's are right here. She doesn't have a whole ton of hanging clothes. And honestly, these 2, like, this is craft stuff that shouldn't even be in here. So I think I may just pack this away. It's a lot of crochet stuff, and I don't know. I just don't have the room to do those types of things right now. So I may just go ahead and pack this away. This is purses that I don't need. Actually, I think it's 1 purse in there maybe. So I just need to go through all this, and most of these clothes don't fit, especially right now. So I'm going to pack them away. And then I need to pull this baby stuff down and put all the girl things away. Finally, just put all the girl stuff away, keep the boy stuff, and I can probably condense it into one tub, and then I'll have 2 tubs for my stuff to go up in. That's the plan anyway. And all these pants, this is all pants, and that's all pants. I have 3 pair of pants that fit, so I need to reduce those 2. I can't reduce anything in Jay's closet. I can't go through Jay's closet. I don't know what's in Jay's closet, and he's gonna have to do that. But I can help Ollie go through his clothes and see what fits and doesn't. And since Audrey doesn't have many clothes that hang, and some of those are actually not her size anymore, so I can kind of minimize her stuff, minimize Ollie's stuff, and have their hanging stuff together. And then have that area for the baby clothes hanging, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know how this is going to go or what's going to work and where a bassinet's gonna go or anything else, but I know that I have to minimize everything in order to make this work. I also contacted our door guy. We have 3 doors that we've had on order for longer than the windows, so 3 months or so. And there's a front door, a pantry door, or no, there's a front door, a mudroom door, and then a like a double French door that leads out onto a really nice patio area. So the French door is what they do not have, and they said something was in back order for it to even make it. So both of these, like the doors and the windows, are being made in Arkansas, which I love that, but like we need to get the materials and get them made because it's driving me nuts. Our builder, the guy who's building our building won't start it until the doors and windows are here. Like not even the groundwork or anything. So I just need to get them here. I just need to get the doors here and the windows here. The windows are set for maybe the end of this week. They're going to start production on those, and they shouldn't take too long. So maybe we'll have those in a week or two. 2 probably. And then the doors have a new estimated date of July 26th. So the original estimated date was June 21st. So now it's July 26th, and that's in a couple weeks. So maybe we can break ground on this thing in a couple weeks, or maybe this month. I'm going crazy. You know I'm going crazy because I'm just thinking about all the things that I have to do to this house to make it work, and I really need to get started on all of it, but I'm having a hard time finding the motivation to get started on all of it. And I need to just get over my woe is me about being in this house, because it's just what it is, and it's gonna be fine. We've made this house work for us with the 4 of us for many years, and we're going to continue as long as it's needed and necessary. So I just have some thoughts, and you guys are so good about helping me figure out what to do. So just gonna tell you my thoughts and see if you have additional ideas. So here under the TV, I'm gonna obviously move the things that are unsafe, but I was thinking about moving this into the hallway, and I'll show you where in a minute, but getting a bassinet that'll fit in here, and then maybe doing some wood trim around this shelf so I can keep baskets up there with diapers in them or something like that. Not anything that would follow, like just putting a row on, or a edging on it, so nothing would fall into the bassinet. Maybe. That's my thoughts here, and maybe adding a shelf. It depends on where the bassinet goes. So I've been thinking about that. And then just kind of having these 2 bins for baby stuff, and then some hanging space for baby stuff. I may even get like build a shelf there if I need it. And I'm going to show you my dirty little secret of the moment, okay? Because it's gotten a little out of hand, and I need to get some bins and like put some things out in storage, because I don't need all this stuff in here. This is my summer bin that we took down, and it just hasn't gone back up into the attic. So I have, in the attic, I have summer, spring, winter, fall, and I kind of rotate stuff. So, and this stuff doesn't really belong here, but can't really go anywhere else, so it just stuck there. I need to find a cover for this pillow. These things go up under there, but I can't even get to it. That's empty, which is good, because I need to put some stuff in it and put it out in storage. But I was thinking about removing this cabinet and just selling it because we don't need it. And then moving my desk that was in the in there, in here. I can't even get a good, see what I'm dealing with? Yeah. But, I'll probably move our games into the living room and pack away some of the books that I have up there, and maybe remaking this area into my little desk space, moving some of this stuff, at least moving it down. I don't really know. The only things that need to be hung up here in the summertime are our 2 raincoats and then our bag that has gotten out of hand. Like I usually... Yeah, so I need to reduce this a little bit because it's not even supposed to be like that. But I just have a lot of stuff here that doesn't... Right now it's just overwhelming. So I think if I just start with one space that I know what I'm doing with, I know I need to reduce the things in this closet and keep what to keep and what to put away. So I think I'm going to start here because I know what to do. And then as time rolls on, we will touch every surface in the house. But for right now, I'm just going to start with this closet. So I didn't know if I wanted to do that today or, oh my gosh, this mess of squash. Look at these squash. Huge squash. Squash here. Watermelon we need to take out to the goats. All this squash here. Outrageous. So I didn't know if I wanted to like process some squash today. Maybe make some zucchini bread muffins, stick them in the freezer.
Last night she made dumplings, I made bread. I took a recipe book and read the things.
Yep, Ollie made bread, so we're gonna have to finish that today. So I'm like, is it a kitchen day or is it a closet day?
I have no idea. And I hate it when Dad goes to work. Wish he could stay.
I think I'm gonna start with the closet. Maybe we'll get to the squash later. What do you think, Rubes? What is it, Rubes? I don't know.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep. So all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. I say, close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me, and let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night, and time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
So far, I've got this little stack of stuff that I want to put away for winter, and then this stack of stuff to donate for Audrey, and then for Ollie we got this stack of stuff to donate, and then saving all this, and this is what we have left of both of their clothes. And I think I'm going to end up putting the think I'm gonna put the hangers in between their clothes and probably move that our luggage to the middle. That way there's a better separation, because she sometimes wears his clothes and it irritates him. I have a huge stack of Ollie stuff left because he had a ton of clothes, and the reason is because he's been wearing the same size for like 3 years. He just hasn't grown very much, and I know he's going to hit a growth spurt and probably grow out of all of this. But also there's some really, really nice clothes because he did have so many, so none of them are really wore out. So there's no reason not to keep them for the next one. So we're going to keep them. Some of these are just things that just aren't his style, so that's why they're over here. We get a lot of hand-me-downs from my nephew. He's 9 months older than Ollie. He's a lot bigger, but he's 9 months older than Ollie, so we get all his hand-me-downs, which I'm so thankful for, because I haven't really had to buy him clothes in a very long time. We buy him pants because he's very particular on the types of pants that he likes to wear. But other than that, like shirts and stuff, I really haven't had to worry about it. So yeah, that's why Ollie has so many more clothes than Audrey. Hand-me-downs. These are all of Audrey's cloth diapers, and I'm trying to decide if I care about putting the pink ones on a little boy. There's some that I don't mind, like the feathers. These feathers are neutral. But I don't know about the skulls with the hair bows. I mean, they aren't just under his clothes, so it's not like he's gonna go out in them or anything. I'll just have to separate and see how many I have that are very, very girly, and see if I have enough. See, this just says, I love my mommy. And I love this one, so cute. Breastfeeding one. But I'm torn on if I should maybe like sell some of the pink ones and buy some more neutrals if I need them. I may end up doing that. But I'm just going to go through these and see what I have. Put the maybes in a pile. We'll go from there. Okay, so there were only 3 diapers and 2 training diapers. But I'm going to save those. I also found my little wet bag. This is like for on the go. But I've used this with all 3 kids. I made it when I had Ollie. And I've still got a ton of this fabric. But yeah, I found my little wet bag too. So very cool. What's bad is I have a whole entire tub of cloth diapers out in the storage. And even some are like newborn cloth diapers. And I have a whole bunch of stuff from Ollie that I didn't use with Audrey because they need their elastics replaced because they're Grovia brand. Let me know if you cloth diapered down in the description box, or if you're currently cloth diapering. It's definitely a journey. With Ollie, I was adamant about it. We didn't do anything but cloth diapers. He never had a stitch of paper diaper on him. But with Audrey, I was a little more lax about it. We definitely did cloth diapering at home, and then when we went out and stuff, we would use paper diapers. And I actually switched to that because I thought maybe that's what her rash was coming from. She had a horrible rash on her whole entire body, and I couldn't figure out what it was. It turned out it was my detergent that I was using. I was using all free and clear and Tide free and clear, and it didn't, like, they were horrible for her skin. So many chemicals in there. So that's when we switched for sure over to a more natural laundry detergent. just with less of the detergents and less chemicals, but had a lot of vinegar. But anyway, I've cleaned those out. We're gonna save those for baby. Maybe I can put them down there. I'll definitely need to wash them because they've been up there for a few years. But one tub cleared, so now I can start adding the things that I want to save in here.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no.
You was fine today because you had a bad report card.
No, it's not. There's another one. Here's another one. Carriers.
It's like there's never a good time.
Clothes.
I get it. Speaking of which, I
Shoes.
said I was gonna be.
I gotta take a break from my mess for a minute and go deal with Ollie's bread. So it'll be ready for our dinner tonight. It is the easiest stinking bread ever because you mix it up the night before and just leave it overnight. But if you want the recipe, it's super easy. I usually add herbs to this, but I did not this time, so it's not gonna be as good as it usually is. I usually just put some either Italian seasoning in here or maybe rosemary, depending on kind of what we're feeling like. Sorry for moving around so much. But I'm gonna add some flour to this, stage 2, after it sits overnight and looks like that. We're gonna add some flour and roll it back up into a dough ball and let it sit. So, that's what we're gonna do right now.
You're like a river in the dark. You stare me right, you lit the spark. And I can feel you tearing down every wall. Come one, come all. You're like an early morning breeze. Your soft red lips and gentle tease. You must have been sent just for me. Come one, come all. Just when I need you, you said the nose.
So now I'm just gonna clean this up and let this sit for 2 to 3 more hours in the summertime. In the wintertime, it takes 4 to 6 hours. But in this house in the summertime, it takes about 2 to 3. So I'm gonna let that sit and rise, and then we'll bake it. Okay, I got this empty box from the hallway, and I'm gonna get a Ziploc vacuum seal bag and put all these baby clothes. They're mostly little girls' baby clothes. I'm just keeping them for now because I don't want to get rid of them. All those are about to go in this bin. I'm gonna get 2 new bins for here and here to store that stuff in. All of this is my winter shirts. All of this is my pants that I can't fit into right now. And then I have Ollie and Audrey's seasonal stuff, and then these diapers in here because I don't need them yet. This is all bags and stuff that I think I'm going to donate because I don't need them. I'm going to keep the strap because it goes to one of my purses I'm currently using. I cleaned out all my pants, so now I can wear these. These are like sleep pants, and then pants I can wear out. So now everything fits that's in my closet, so yay. And then as I was cleaning, I just pulled some stuff out that was just stuffed up there, so I need to get these hung up or put away. Got this whole bed full of stuff that I need to put away, and I still haven't found a place for my carriers. So for now I may just hang the boba and the ergo and then figure out what to do with the rest of them later.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall, so why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the changing and all. But why
So I have
didn't
my
you? Why
cast
didn't
iron
you?
pot in here preheating at 450, and it's been in there for about 20 minutes. But my bread dough has also doubled in size.
That I made.
Don't poke it.
Well, I'm the one who made it.
I know you did a good job. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out our cast iron that's hot. We're gonna put in our dough.
That looks tasty, you know.
It'll be tasty.
Yeah.
We're gonna put in our dough, and then we're gonna cover it with foil and put it back in there for 30 minutes with the lid on, the foil on. My lid won't fit in this oven, but if I could, I do have a lid for this. But anyway, we're gonna cover it with foil for 30 minutes and then take the foil off until it gets brown, which is usually about 20 minutes for me. While the bread is cooking, Ollie's going to be peeling some potatoes. We're just going to have some potato soup in the Instant Pot tonight because it's fast and it's easy. And yeah, it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside, but we all like soup anyway, huh? Peeling them potatoes. Need any help?
Yeah, I'm good. It's fun anyway.
While he's doing that, I figured I would go get the goats in and maybe check out the garden, see what's going on, because Jay was out there yesterday and I didn't go out. Yep, yep. Here they come. Here they come, Mrs. America. Come on. Get back, Ruby. Back. Come on. Come on, Mama. 3. Come on, little man. 4, 5, 6. God, he is so stupid. Come on. You want to stay out here with yourself? Mama. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Come on, Pep. Come on, Pepper. Come on, Ashy. You not coming? Come on. Go. I hate to be ugly, but he's just dumb. I cannot get him to come in the fence. Maybe he's smart. I don't know, but it's the biggest hard-headed little turd ever. He's a full-blooded Nubian, and we got him to breed with our ladies when he's ready. They're all now old enough, but he drives me nuts, so I'm ready for him to breed everybody and then leave. What do we think that is? Is that a butternut squash, or is that... I just don't know yet. We'll find out. Purple peas happening. Okra is happening. I need to cut it. Look at that. I missed that one. I need to come out here and cut them so they'll produce more. The more you cut, the more they put out. So that one's a little woody, too big. I think there might be enough for a mess of fried okra to go with our dinner tonight. And I know that potato soup and fried okra sounds weird, but man, have I been wanting some fried okra. So I think I'm gonna go get my scissors and come back out here and cut some okra. Cause yum, that sounds really good. Time to take off our foil. Oop. I'll put that back in for about 15 to 20 minutes.
God. Oh, isn't
Let that brown up.
nasty eating?
Ollie's still working on that. And we got all this okra. That's a good mess of okra. It's not bad. With the toys on the table. Real life.
You seem to have found the right formula to keep the nausea from the HG under control.
I'm about to show you how we make southern fried okra. And don't be telling me I need to put an egg in it or flour. None of that stuff, because we don't do that. Ollie found the bread.
It's good.
Does look good, don't it? I got this little mess of okra out of the garden today. We're going to, it's washed up. So I'm just going to cut it up, throw it in here. So I got my okra chopped up, and all I'm gonna add to this is some cornmeal and Tony's. Don't make fun of my Tony's container because it got a little too hot, a little close to the Blackstone. But you can vary the seasoning. Sometimes I just use salt and pepper, garlic, onion, whatever. But the big thing is only putting cornmeal in it. Don't put no egg in it. Don't put no flour in it. You're gonna make it nasty and slimy. I don't like slimy okra. But I'm gonna fry this up in some coconut oil. People fry it in different things, but I like the way that it tastes with coconut oil. It does not taste like coconut. It just has a really clean flavor. It's just better.
That is my favorite. Editing this video and realized that I didn't even close it out. So I'm gonna do that. It's already really long, so I'll try not to be that long, but I just realized that we have 13 or 15 weeks or something until this baby gets here, or could potentially get here, and it's got me freaking out a little bit. But I wrote a little list of things that I need to get done before then, and I'm like slowly filling it in, so maybe I can do like one thing a week, especially since in this time frame there's gonna be a house shell built out there, and I know that my focus is going to shift to that. So it's even more important that I get some of these things on the list done. I may try to pack some of it in. It's just so weird to me because in the past I've prepped for baby long before it was ready. Like I would be ready a couple months in advance where everything's set up and I have everything and it's all ready. And I can't really do that because this space has to remain functional for us as long as possible. So it's just different, and it's different and we're rolling with it. But I've almost filled up my list here with fixing the living room shelves and even little sewing projects that I have that I want to do to make sure I do. And I would really like to clean out the storage because I know that I have a lot of Ollie's baby stuff that I need to pull out of there too. And that ain't even on the list yet. I gotta add that. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching this week. I know this was a long one. Next week I'll probably have more of a cleaning type video. I'll try to roll some of these things in because I need to get them done too. I'm sorry if my face looks a little shiny. I put an aloe vera treatment on it a while ago because it was dry. But yeah, I can't wait to chat with you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.